Hi everyone, my name is Edward G. Estrera and I'm a graduate student of linguistics from University of the Philippines, Diliman. Today I will present Bagobo-Klata phonology. Um, before, before I proceed, let me give you a brief summary of it. This presentation discusses the synchronic facts about the phonology of Bagobo-Klata. The salient facts about it are a five-vowel system, gemination, consonant clusters, and several morphophonological processes. In addition to consonants and vowels, geminates, complex onsets, and even stress are also contrastive. Finally, six morphophonological processes will be shown to be interrelated because of syllable deletion. The outline of this presentation um, includes phonemic inventory, syllable structure, stress, phonotactics, and morphophonological processes, and conclusion, of course. So, Bagobo-Klata is a Philippine language spoken in the eastern slopes of Mount Apo, or specifically in approximately 36 barangays of Davao City, Davao del Sur. For some of you who are not familiar with the term barangay, it is a small unit under a city or a municipality. Some of these barangays are Barangay Siri, Barangay Tamayong, and Barangay Manuel Janga. About the vitality status of Bagobo-Klata, it has been reported to be shifting as early as 2011. This means that the childbearing generation of this language has not fully transmitted the language to the children. And here's a map of where Bagobo-Klata is spoken in Davao City. It can be seen that Bagobo-Klata speakers are quite near those of Tagabawa and those of Obomonuru. About the data used in the study, it is a 1,000 word list collected between November 10 and 26, 2019 during the fieldwork that I carried out. It was validated by 4 elders from Barangay Sirib, Caninan District, Davao City. One of them, Dato Rosalito Anog, recorded it in front of the 3 other elders. The first part of the synchronic description of Bagobo-Klata is the phonemic inventory. In Bagobo-Klata, there are 20 sounds, only 20 of which are phonemic, while the other one is an allophone of the voice dental stop. In Bagobo-Klata, there are 13 consonants. So going back to the allophone of the voice dental stop, it becomes a tap in between two vowels. Then geminates or double consonants. In Bagobo-Klata, they occur only word medially. And out of the 16 consonants, only 13 of which can become geminates. So the exceptions are the glottals, both stop and fricative, and the allophonic tap. They also occur in roots and their derived words, as shown in the examples. They are also contrastive, as shown in the table. So on the left column are the geminates, while the singletons are on the right column. Then in Bagobo-Klata, there are 5 vowels. So 2 front vowels, 1 central vowel, and 2 back vowels. only the close back is fully rounded, while the mid back is half rounded. Now, about the syllable structure in Bagobo-Klata, the canonical structure is CV. It consists of an obligatory onset and an obligatory nucleus. About the permissible syllable structures in Bagobo-Klata, there are 4. So these structures are light or heavy and with or without complex onsets or consonant clusters. Consonant clusters in Bagobo-Klata, like geminates, occur in roots and derived words as well as copied forms. Consonant clusters in Bagobo-Klata are 2. So the first ones are the complex onsets. So the permissible combinations of complex onsets are shown here. So the first combination is a stop, either velar or bilabial, plus a lateral or any of the 2 approximants. The second combination is velar stops plus a voiceless velar stop or a dental nasal. And the third one is a bilabial nasal plus lateral. Like consonants, vowels, and geminates, consonant clusters in Bagobo-Klata are also contrastive, as shown in the examples here, such as klomo versus lomo and mligga versus ligga. There are also middle clusters in Bagobo-Klata, but they are rare, and they are suspiciously copied forms. Now, about stress in Bagobo-Klata, in this study, it is characterized as the loudness of a particular syllable. In Bagobo-Klata, stress usually falls on the ultima if there is no vowel length, as shown in the table, regardless of the syllable structure, light or heavy. If there is vowel length, stress falls on the penultima, as shown in the table. It is also contrastive. For example, ula or snake versus ula or rain. Another is potoy or to quarrel or potoy or to kill. Phonotactics in this presentation include consonant and vowel distributions. So consonants in Bagobo-Klata, most of them occur word initially, word medially, and word finally. Their word medial word medial distribution of these consonants are not shown here, as they're already shown in the slide about gemination. All consonants except the allophonic tap can occur word initially, as shown in the examples. And also word finally, except for the historically deleted sounds such as dental nasal, lateral, and glottal fricative, and also the allophonic tap. Here are some examples. Then, vowels in Bagobo-Klata can occur in the antepenultima, penultima, and ultima. For the final part, only 7 morphophonological processes will be discussed. So the first one is syllable deletion. At least in the data, syllable deletion in the study is defined as a process in which the antepenultimas in the affixed words are deleted after affixation. So there are 3 affixes in Bagobo-Klata so far that are known to trigger syllable deletion. Only 2 of them are discussed here. The first one is the irrealis patient voice O, and the other one is the irrealis benefactive or locative locative A. So in the examples here, after O is affixed to these verbs, ayap, hawet, and pepe, the antepenultimas are deleted. Hence, we have yapo, weto, and peo. As for the irrealis benefactive locative voice, after it is affixed to the verbs tawang, kape, and hakoy, the antepenultimas in these verbs are deleted. Hence, we have kwanga, pea, and koya. Another process is called vowel harmony, and it is related to syllable deletion. So the example here is the verb kaa, or to eat. So in order to derive the word kono, which consists of the root kaa and the irrealis patient voice o, there are 2 processes that have to take place first. First is the assimilation of the glottal stop in the antepenultima in the affixed word to the onset of the antepenultima. And then after the assimilation comes syllable deletion from kakakano to kano. Only after that, vowel harmony takes place. So only the nucleus in the ka in kano assimilates to the vowel in the ultima. Hence, we have kono. Another example for that is the word is a derived word bleya, which will not be shown here, unfortunately, due to time constraint. Another process is gemination. Apart from triggering syllable deletion, O is also known to trigger gemination. In the examples of pos, omot, and kokot, after affixation, the antepenultimas are deleted. And after that, the singletons become geminates. From poso to poso, moto to moto, koto to koto. Another process is epenthesis. So epenthesis is basically sound insertion. But in this study, Epenthesis here is basically about reinstating a historically deleted sound. So in the word ula and buna, um, their final consonants are, or their codas are historically deleted. The word final N and the word final lateral in Bagobo-Klata are historically deleted. But um, when ula and buna undergo the affixation of a or a and or respectively, the historically deleted dental nasal and lateral are reinstated. And after epentheses comes syllable deletion. Another process is fortition. So this is the um, strengthening of sounds, or from less to more sonorous speech sound. Examples here are eod and aog. After the affixation of a, the antepenultimos are deleted, and hence we have oda and oga. But the word initial glottal stops in these words become fortified. Oda became yoda and oga became woga. The a here is a nominalizing affix. Lenition is the opposite of fortition, from um, more to less sonorous speech sound. Examples here are lagas and kikis. After syllable deletion comes lenition. Finally, nasal substitution is the process in which the word initial sound in a root is replaced. So out of the 16 consonants in Bagobo-Klata, only 11 can be replaced. And here is a list of um, nasal, it should actually be NS, I'm sorry. NS affixes in Bagobo-Klata. Here are they. And here are the examples. So in these examples, the realis actor voice M replaces the word initial sounds in the examples boloy, panek, and tiddu, dodong, and hakoy. In another set of examples, the realis counterpart, bon, or simply na, can replace M, the word initial M in the derived words. So to conclude this presentation, the salient phonological features of Bagobo-Klata are a five-vowel system, gemination, consonant clusters, and several morphophonological processes. It has been shown that besides consonants and vowels, geminates, consonant clusters, and stress are also contrastive. Epenthesis has been shown to reinstate historically deleted sounds such as word final N, word final lateral, and word final glottal fricative through lenition. The glottal stop in Bagobo-Klata, especially in the context of gemination, must be explored further. That's all. Thank you so much and have a great day.